Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker! Mr. Cheesy Pop! Hey everyone, it's Max. I'm here. I'm at the El Capitan for an early screening of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. It's finally here. I don't have much else to say, except I'm gonna get in my seat and watch this thing. I can't believe the day is actually here. Let's grab my seat, and I'll talk to you from there. Okay, in my seat. Here we go. It is time, guys. It's really time. I will see you after the movie for the full review and everything, and no spoilers, so don't worry. You are safe to watch this video. Okay, bye. I saw it. I'll have more thoughts when I get home. How about that? Whoa, whoa, wow. Whew. I am back, and it is time to review The Rise of Skywalker. But how do I review a movie such as the one that I just saw? I don't know how to review it, honestly. This is going to be really tough. First of all, there will be no spoilers. I do not do that ever, so don't worry about that. I will give you my thoughts and feelings at the moment after seeing this movie, which was a lot. It was a lot. And that I think is the best way to describe this movie. I think, and I have not read any reviews yet, I think people are going to be really mixed on this for the most part. And I think it's a movie that requires a second viewing. This is definitely the most convoluted Star Wars plot line that they've ever done. The momentum does build. It takes a while to get there, but it does build and get there. I do believe that I did get a satisfying ending. I do believe that. There's a lot of fan service. Let me just tell you that. A ton. I'm so intrigued to see the reactions to that. I'm so intrigued. Because there's different levels of Star Wars fans. There are those that know every single detail of the lore and, I mean, like, you know what I mean? And there are those that want to be entertained. So I think there's going to be two totally different kinds of feelings coming out of this movie. Star Wars has a certain magic about it that only Star Wars can do. And there are times during this movie when I'm just like, I'm really gonna miss this. And those were the times when I really enjoyed it. Specifically, the quiet moments. I found myself enjoying the quiet moments so much more. Like, yes, you're gonna get your battles and they're epic and everything, but Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver, I think, gave their best performances. It comes down to the characters. Their stories, their arcs are what drive this. And I think the quiet moments for me were the best parts of this movie because there was just so much going on. Just so much. Oftentimes too much. This movie's gonna take you on a ride. And I don't think that you're gonna know how you feel about it after your first viewing. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there are surprises, things that will really make you go like, yeah, and then there are things that will make you go, and what kind of review is this? I don't even know what this is. You can tell that I've been through a lot, like when I got out of the movie theater, I knew instantly this was going to be a very divisive movie because, as people are leaving the theater, I'm, overhearing conversations and all the way into the parking structure, you're hearing things and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be something. So I honestly cannot wait to read reviews and see what everybody thought because it's going to be so fascinating. It is that kind of movie. You guys are probably like, come on, Max, just tell us, did you like the movie or not? And honestly, I cannot give you an accurate answer. I did have a good time at the movie theater. I did. I was very entertained. I got to see a lot of characters that I love. I don't know that I could give you like a number score out of 10. And I just don't know if it ever got to the emotional place that I wanted it to get. Like I said, I think the ending worked. I think it was a wonderful end to the saga. I think it all fit. It was a very fitting end. But the course of events that led up to getting there, I don't know if the movie was a cohesive... You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, because you got to see the movie. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. It's so hard to do a review of this without, like, talking about the movie. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I hope this review is making some sort of sense. You know, it's always fun and really weird to come back from a movie and just like blah. That's kind of what I do a lot with my reviews because I don't want to give anything away. But this one feels different. Maybe because the stakes were so high and it's Star Wars and it's episode 9 and it's the end and, you know, but I'm so intrigued, honestly, to hear what you all thought and to hear what everyone thinks. We'll see. I think there was great Star Wars magic. There were great performances. I liked the quiet moments. There's real funny stuff, okay? There's a lot of fan servicey stuff, and I'm really interested to see what people think about it and what landed and what didn't, because there are things that did and there are things that didn't, because this movie is just, yeah. Did I ever get to the place, though, where I was like, you know, crying? I think that is what I wanted. So while I can't give you a clear, like, yes, or a clear, ugh, what it does, though, it still gives me great joy to see these characters and to go through that Star Wars story and go on that ride. Because the message of Star Wars is there in this movie. The love is there, and I did feel that. Did it ever get to that next level, though? And that's what I'm thinking about a lot today. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is going to be a very fascinating few days and weeks, I think, to come as people see this movie and start to discuss it. The internet's going to be a wild place. Just get ready. That is all for now. No spoilers in the comments below, guys. Please, no spoilers. No spoilers. If you spoil, you will be banned forever. Okay? Great. I'm going to go and just collect more thoughts. You know, maybe a review after my second time watching this will be beneficial. Because yeah, I know this is all over the place. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed this movie. Like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page. Have a magical day, everybody. And may the Force be with you. Bye.